travelling around South America. We're leaving Sao Paulo now. I've not been able to update any Nofap videos or anything lately because I've just I've been ill recently. I was an idiot. I went hiking all around Rio for adventure, and then I collapsed on the beach. Then I slept for like 5 hours. And I thought, oh, I'll be okay because the sun was behind the clouds, but never do that. The sun is brutal in Brazil. The sun is brutal, and I woke up and I was really burnt, and I had second-degree burns for about a week, and I should have gone to hospital. The guy said, "Oh, you're absolutely insane for not going to hospital." This Israeli guy I met said, "I met a lot of Israelis in Brazil. They're really a lot of Israeli soldiers, really good guys because they're good guys because they've been in the army, so they know real stuff about life." But this is Sao Paulo. I'm glad to believe in Sao Paulo. I'm not a big fan of Sao Paulo, but I've not really seen the best of it. But the people are so smiling, so warm in Sao Paulo. It's like the Manchester of Brazil, Sao Paulo. Kind of anyway, except it has like projects and stuff like in America, like run down cities and everything, run down past the city. But some parts are really lush just for samba and cafe and everything. Like every place has good places and bad places. Just looking forward to going to Buenos Aires now, and this is just absolutely perfect because just when you have a meal served to you and just seeing all of Argentina and Brazil through this coach, and it's just really lush. But I'm looking forward to getting back in shape and getting back to training because I've just been bedbound for about a week. I've not been able to move my legs. Should be in a wheelchair, the guy said. But yeah, I've healed now, so my legs are okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to Buenos Aires, get back to training, and then back to Rio de Janeiro, then enjoy Rio de Janeiro, and then Machu Picchu. No idea what I'm doing. What I do, but you know, this adventure's going back and forth all the time between Brazil and Argentina. There's some things I want to do again in Argentina. I've just got to see my friend in Argentina and then go back to Rio. I absolutely love Rio de Janeiro. Just the adventure there is perfect. I've just been on the road now for so long, I'm just getting so tired of it. You hit like a depression wall, especially with Nofap. Yeah, depression wall, like what's the point of it all, and where's it going, and like I can't be alone in a hotel room really, because that's when you're alone, that's when the depression sinks in. But yeah, I'm just going to spend this time learning more Spanish because my legs still haven't fully recovered. Get back to training and then do Rio de Janeiro the right way instead of just going to the beaches, Christ the Redeemer, and then we have Machu Picchu and all of Brazil and then the Amazon. So this is a real thorough journey through all of South America. So join me for videos, and so you don't have to travel around the world, you can watch my videos to travel around the world. Should I speak something about Nofap? Because I've just got a new phone, so this is finally updated my phone after getting robbed and everything around here. Well, not getting robbed actually. I think I lost my phone here, so I'm not being robbed in Brazil. They say be careful in Brazil, be careful in Brazil. I'm a kickboxer, so it's easy to look tough and look after yourself. Just look tough and avoid. You'll have common sense, avoid the bad areas. Sao Paulo, it doesn't look much at first, but you've really got to go to nice places in the centre and really just come for the people. The people are the best. Yeah, I was going to say about Nofap. Yeah, just enjoy this nice tranquil ride while I talk about Nofap. I was going to say, yeah, I don't think Nofap, as I say, it's like common sense. I mean, there's always a yin and a yang. You have to take the sacrifice and the pain to get the other type of pleasure. You know, that's the balance in the world. It's like exercise. You work out, you go through pain, but then you get the other benefits from it. There's always the yin and the yang, and it should be common sense. I'm surprised that it's not taught in high school. Nofap should be something that's taught to boys in the army or in high school. It should be taught by scientists and everything. We need scientific proof because I've seen all these videos and everything, but I'm surprised there's no scientists out there unless it's against their regulations, they're not allowed to say it. They should have a scientist in each class and say, okay guys, masturbating is pleasurable and all that, I'm not trying to be religious or anything, but if you want to succeed in life, Nofap is the way to go. That's where your energy is, that's where your life force is. Because, if you think about it, every time you masturbate, you can ejaculate in your hand, and you could be looking at your hand and go, oh, hi son, that could be your son, or that could be your daughter, But I've been doing it since 2006, which is a long time. Well, I first started in 2003, 2002, when I first saw the movie 40 Days and 40 Nights. Josh Hartnett in it. I watched a new movie every Friday night. I was obsessed with movies, and it led me to do screenwriting at university and do film at college. But yeah, I realised I like to challenge myself. I mean, most people live through life like I like to watch Fight Club and The Matrix and everything. Those think the movies that raised me, and I like to test myself. I'm going to upload some more videos about testing yourself, and Nofap's just one of those testing yourself. Just testing what your human capabilities are capable of. Because all the time, I feel like I'm capable of anything. I remember when I was a teenager, when you're a kid, you feel like you're capable of flying. When you listen to songs, I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly. I think it's R. Kelly anyway, but yeah, and then those beliefs go because you get sucked into society, and you get sucked into the monotonous rules and regulations that everyone's taught. Every now and then you feel like I'm saying, you feel like you can do those things. If you watch a great movie, if you have a lot to eat, if you do something that breaks the rules, which like teenagers most of the times do, which get adults, boring adults, with the rules and regulations and the restrictions and the need for pleasure, which comes from comforts. You get sucked in the monotonous rules and regulations, and everything is done out of fear, out of your comfort zone. But you still get a feeling every now and then, like every time you do a good session in the gym, you push yourself beyond all the limits. You push yourself beyond all those limits, and you do feel like you do have like a really moment where you feel like, oh Jesus, I really feel like I can fly right now. I feel like my energy can explode into a ball of flames, and I can do anything, the Dragon Ball Z characters or something. You feel like that's capable. You see that on screen, and you feel it deep down, and that feeling's got to come from somewhere. That energy's got to come from somewhere. Like I said, we are made of the stars, and the other video, and the energy has to go around in this universe, or else the universe will explode. We are all connected, or else nothing else would exist. Anything is possible. And as teenagers, teenagers, you feel that, because as teenagers and as kids, you're free and you don't have any fear. You go for it. You follow that instinct. But as you get older, you tied down by what people say and the society's regulations, what they set in, and you stop following it. But that's when we're at our most purest and at our most real. If we want fulfillment, we have to follow that. We have to break through that every now and then. And there's nothing to break through. People think, oh, it's too hard, it's too difficult. But once you do it, it isn't. Once you do it, you realise, oh, it's nothing. It's just that society's putting those restrictions because everyone's in this world from themselves. Society's putting those restrictions, saying that, oh, it's too hard, it's too difficult, because they don't want you to succeed. Because if everyone were to succeed, the world would be out of control. That's what they fear anyway. I don't believe it will, but I think everyone would be fulfilled and happy, so they wouldn't feel the need for pathetic things or drugs in any kind of way, because everything's a drug. Can be used as a drug, really. But because everyone's in this world for themselves, and no one wants you to succeed. No one. As bad as it sounds, your family and everything. The family want their seed to be passed on, to get married and all that kind of stuff, but they don't want you to succeed. They just want you to, pass your seed on, be comfort, and survive, so your seed can survive, but they don't want you to succeed. Nobody wants you to succeed. We're all animals. We're all doing the same thing in the animal kingdom of killing and live and let die. So everyone's on that. So no matter how good or nice you think you are, you do it for a reason. You do it for your own pleasure, to get something out of it. When the cards are on the table, so that's the hard facts. That's the ugly truth, and the truth is always ugly. It's like it's like if it was pretty, then it would be easy. It's like with girls. If women, were pretty. If all women were ugly, if you weren't attracted to them, then that would be easy. That would be easy to label them as or the bad guys, the evil ones, or the sucking of your energy, But they take away your energy. That could be the truth anyway. I think females, to take away man's energy and what we're really capable of doing, of achieving. Some anyway, I can't speak for all of them, because I'm not God. But they have, it seems to make sense of it to me. But if they do, but everyone's in this world for themselves to take away your energy, to take away your life force, to make you not succeed. Except for your true brothers. If females were, as weird as crazy sounds, that's the challenge in life. Everything's a fight, everything's a battle to discover the truth about things, to discover all these talk points. They remind me just like New York, New Jersey. It reminds me just like traveling through New Jersey as a kid. It used to remind me of The Sopranos, which is the best TV show ever. If you haven't watched The Sopranos and you want to succeed in life, you want to realise the truth in life, become a totally different person, watch The Sopranos. It's the only TV show I think I'd recommend really watching. It'll change your life. Trust me. Those who've seen The Sopranos know what I'm talking about. It's the only thing anyone should ever watch. But females, that's the challenge in life. Everything's a fight to temptation. It's a fight for temptation to prove, to see who's strong. And if you're strong enough to fight that temptation and to realise the truth of things, then you'll get everything. But everything's a fight. If it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it, as I say. But it's not even. You've got to realise that females out there, the pretty girls out there, nothing as it seems. It's the opposite of what it seems. And when we're raised by Disney movies and everything, deluded by Disney, past the Illuminati or whatever, if they are, to believe that females and princesses and all this are the people who should be saved, or the princesses, the good people. We should be fighting the monsters, the ugly, horrible monsters, when really it's the opposite way around. And that's me, because that's a fight to realise that. If it wasn't a fight, then it'd be too easy. You'd just be born and you'd be fed Disney movies. You'd go, be fed Disney movies, and you'd be thought, okay, that's it. The good is pretty. The evil is ugly. The truth is always ugly. You've got to follow the truth. But that's the fight in life. Everything's a fight. If it wasn't, then it wouldn't be worth it. You wouldn't become stronger, and you wouldn't achieve all the great things in life all the desires and everything you want. And it's exactly the same philosophy with Nofap. You've got to fight it for the strong road to fight it. But it's not always a fight. Once people think, the struggle is too hard, you've got to keep pushing yourself. But right now, I've just been taking a week easy because of my legs, but I've still been focused. But and that's it. You can just take life easy. Once you reach that plane, it's just complete nothingness. Once you reach that plane and fighting through that urge, fighting through it, you reach a plane where you've kind of reached something, some kind of level, and you feel like you can meditate I never meditate because I'm too busy, but you feel like you're living life in kind of meditation, you're kind of like everything's smooth and you feel like you've done everything, and that's a good place where you can just have no desire and you're just free from it all. Being absolutely free is the complete agenda and is the complete goal of everything, to be completely free. so you can die with a smile on your face one day.